Yo, I hope all you are doing well, and the purpose of this video is for me to start documenting all my trades that I take on a weekly basis, and my main goal for this YouTube channel is to connect with like-minded individuals and build a strong but tight-knit network where we can just keep each other accountable for our actions and ultimately reach our own definitions of success together. And since you are still watching, you are one of those like-minded individuals, and if you believe you are as well, join the Discord below and let's talk. I want to start off by saying that I'm not claiming to be profitable, so whatever I say in post, just know that I can definitely be wrong on many things as I'm still learning. And the trade I took on January 11 was on a demo account, and I did net $2,200, so that was all demo money, and yeah. I will start posting weekly analysis videos, trade recaps, and some quick educational videos, and probably run up some backtesting live streams once in a while as well. This trade was taken on January 11, Thursday, and this was the only trade that I found during the whole week, so let's get into it. So getting into the recap of the trade I took on January 11, the short I took on NQ, starting off on the daily time frame, this is my morning forecast. We tapped into the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap and we were respecting it quite nicely. And then next, going down to the 4-hour time frame, you can see same thing, we tapped into the consequent encroachment of this daily fair value gap, respected it, and I was basically looking for price to fill in this fair value gap and tap into this order block right here. It did create equal lows right here from this low of this candle and this current candle we're on. These were equal lows that I marked out, I believe, on the 1-hour time frame right here. As you can see, equal lows, and I was waiting for price to basically tap into this 4-hour order block that we have down here in this orange box, and I wanted to basically enter short today. My bias was bearish. Dropping down to the 15-minute, you can see we had equal lows created. I wanted to see that 4-hour order block tapped into, so basically bias was completely bearish. This was my projection coming into the market before 6:30, before banks open, and let's get into price action. So same thing, this is my bias. This is in replay mode because it already happened. And I entered this trade on demo account, so this was not real money. Remember that, this was not real money. And go to the 1-minute time frame. Remember, this is the 15-minute fair value gap. We also had this market structure shift on the hourly, so I was bearish because of that too. Alright, starting on the 1-minute, you can see price kind of came down right here, sort of created a market maker buy model right here. Let's see, no, not really, because it didn't retrace into a high time frame PD area, but let's see, 1-minute, I'm looking for price to tap into this area, and we did have price ran quite high. I was thinking about buying at the market, but I stuck to my plan. After looking at the 15-minute time frame, I realized it closed below this fair value gap and it just looked quite bearish. It closed below this order block as well, and basically this was a pretty clear sell model. After I saw this market structure shift right here, I noticed this fair value gap and I wanted to enter on that fair value gap, so I set an entry. I believe my stop loss was up here and I was targeting this low because this is the market maker sell model right here, and basically it never really tapped into my entry and just kept running lower. And silver bullet, I believe, started now right here to about 11 o'clock, right? And we had price kind of dump. It created a 15-minute fair value gap, which I was actually looking toward, and a 5-minute fair value gap I was also looking to. And after price created this, let's just let price play out. Let's see, 15-minute. Alright, yeah, so right here, you can see there's this 15-minute fair value gap, this small one right here. And I wanted to see price basically come up into here on the 1-minute time frame and sell off. and I wanted to see a market maker sell model happen on the 1 minute. So basically what happened was price came up. Of course, this is the initial consolidation right here, initial consolidation, first retracement, kind of a small retracement, right, into this fair value gap, respecting it, running higher, tapped perfectly into this fair value gap to the tick right here to the top, completely filled it in, and it started shifting bearish right here. I saw this shift in market structure and I entered on a trade right here. I did enter on a market order because I saw it pretty late. My first TP was right here. I actually took full TPs at this right here just to offset previous losses of, like, I believe it was last week I took a trade, ended up in a loss, and I took full profits here just to offset those losses. I was going to take profits at this 2RR, so I always, not 2R, this, I take the standard deviation of this range and I target it. I target -2 or 2 on this, which is basically this range multiplied by 2 pointing downwards. I may be bad at explaining it, but it just makes sense to me. And after price kind of consolidated a little bit in my entry right here, and after it just eventually ran to my take profit, and it also filled in that 4-hour order block that I was targeting, so I could have definitely held until that point. That could have definitely returned something much higher. Let's see if we mark this out. All right, this is a bullish fair value gap. Now if we go to the 1 minute time frame, and oh no, we already tapped into that pretty far back. But yeah, 4-hour. I could have probably targeted this fair value gap as well, but it was in my sights at that time. That would have been the same thing basically. This standard deviation was pretty good at predicting price, and usually it always is. I would definitely recommend to use this to take profits, and basically overall it did result in a profitable trade. I was pretty sad to see that this didn't get tapped in, because if this got tapped in, it would have been pretty nice. I could have had 2 trades that would have been profitable. But yeah, this was a perfect market maker sell model, and let me know if you guys want me to go more in depth into this. Join the Discord in the bio, and I could probably explain it a little better to you guys. If you guys need help with any market maker models, I could help you guys with that. And yeah,